The Bubble, Judd Apatow's new satire comedy, is packed with hilarious celebrity appearances, including some of the greatest of the year thus far. Cameos in movies and television series make them even more interesting to watch, although they can be tough to find at times, and occasionally on design. Special celebrity appearances in films are always entertaining, and it's much more entertaining when they're quick, difficult to see, and well executed. In fact, some of the finest cameos in film history are easy to overlook. According to reports, there are several secret celebrity cameos in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films, with renowned actors hiding behind stormtrooper masks, among crowds, and even behind CGI. In the final part of the sequel trilogy, one of the most unexpected and short appearances appears. A very recognizable figure is seen in the right-hand corner of the screen at the end of The Rise of Skywalker, embracing a fellow resistance trooper. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Tony Award-winning composer, songwriter, actor, and playwright, appears for around 3 seconds. Miranda previously collaborated with J.J. Abrams on a song for Star Wars Episode VII, The Force Awakens. He also composed music for Star Wars, The Force Awakens, however the specific tune is unclear.
You will remove these restraints, and leave this cell with the door open.
What did you say?
Who would have believed James Bond would appear in a Star Wars film? This isn't a blink and you'll miss it cameo. Rather, it's an if you don't know it cameo. Craig appears in one of the most crucial sequences in The Force Awakens. When Rey is imprisoned by Kylo Ren, she attempts and finally succeeds in using the Force to persuade the Stormtrooper guard into releasing her. Craig, believe it or not, portrays the Stormtrooper who frees Rey from her bonds in a somewhat hilarious but pivotal sequence. Jackson is notorious for making cameo appearances in his films, and he makes several in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That being said, his cameo in The Fellowship of the Ring is undoubtedly the most well-known, and it is a fan favorite. Jackson may be seen wandering along the street, munching a carrot, as the hobbits arrive in Bree on a dark and wet night. This cameo became so well-known that Jackson reprised it nearly exactly in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. It's unusual to see Captain America in a film in which he isn't the main character. Chris Evans appears briefly as himself in Free Guy, in one of the funniest and greatest cameos of 2021. Guy, played by Ryan Reynolds in the film, is fighting a version of himself and failing badly. Guy chooses a Captain America shield from his heads-up display in a last-ditch effort to win, preventing his opponent's crushing attack. Chris Evans, who is watching the entire affair happen on his phone in a coffee shop, is taken aback by the arrival of the shield in a quick cameo.
Vanisher! Maybe the wind can't blow what it can't see. Really?
The Deadpool franchise has always been known for its absurdity, and Brad Pitt's unexpected, seconds-long appearance in Deadpool 2 is no exception. Pitt plays the Vanisher, a guy that is absolutely invisible until he parachutes out of an aircraft and hits some electrical lines. Pitt's face is finally revealed to the public after his electrocution, albeit for a few brief seconds. Faye's cameo in Jurassic World is impossible not to giggle at. The famous singer-songwriter makes a humorous cameo during a pteranodon attack in Jurassic World's main area. Buffett may be seen momentarily as the dinosaurs assault the terrified crowd, more concerned about protecting his margaritas than fleeing the deadly flying monsters. It's definitely a memorable cameo. Who can resist but chuckle at the guy whose primary concern is his drinks?
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? I bet you didn't know. That was all written for the movie. It was a score, technically.
I did know that one.
Can't go anywhere. Oh my
It's
God.
always entertaining when art consciously mimics life. Dustin Hoffman makes a wonderful appearance as himself in this small, humorous sequence in The Holiday, a 2006 romantic comedy film. In a scene in which Jack Black and Kate Winslet's characters are in a DVD store, Jack Black purchases The Graduate, a 1960s romantic comedy starring Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft. Hoffman may be observed in the background as Black discusses the film, his interest sparked by Black. This is a cute cameo that acts as a type of Easter egg.
Your Imperial Highness, Mulan.
Cameos from the original cast are a pleasant element of the whole experience in a remake. It would be a shame if Ming-Na Wen, the original voice of Mulan from the Disney film, did not appear in the live-action version of Mulan, but happily, she does. Wen appears as the woman who brings Mulan to the Emperor when she rescues him at the conclusion of the film. It is quick, and only die-hard fans are likely to notice her appearance. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button so I can feel all mushy inside. Also, click the subscribe button while you are there, and then since you are on such a clicking roll, why not click on another awesome video that is already loaded up right here? You don't even have to watch it, just let the video play at 1% while you eat your sushi or something.